Letter to the Editor. Sir, I read with much interest your account of the bushrangers that were so successfully captured by the police and stand trial for their lives. I write to add certain particulars regarding the notorious Captain Moonlite, alias Scott. He is an Irishman by birth, the son of a Church of England clergyman, and has led an adventurous life. Scott is, or was, barely 5 foot 7 inches in height, of a slight wiry frame, and quick, mobile features. He is hasty and irritable, has a fair education, and talks fluently. He was a great favourite with some, though some considered him a scamp and a hypocrite, and others insisted he was mad, and that all the marvellous tales he was perpetually narrating of his adventures were pure invention. Evening News, Sydney, Thursday, 20th of November, 1879.
All right, so welcome once again to Tales from Rat City, the podcast where we explore dark, mysterious and unknown stories of the goldfields of central Victoria.
I'm Tom Hodgson. I write and produce Tales from Rat City.
And I'm David Waldron, and I research, assist in writing and all sorts of other features.
The third partner in our trio is Katrina Hill, who is a very capable actor, wrangler and director, and her talents shine through in the quality of the voice actors we get into this program.
Now, we've had a little bit of a delay recently. We've been trying out a new format and a new system, which will create something we hope you enjoy. And we're taking another sort of change of format as well. We're going to be releasing this in 3 parts. A dramatisation as well as documentary storytelling on the life of Captain Moonlite. And this format, one of the things we're doing is we're very closely working verbatim text as we always do, but we're using some of the records from the period to recreate incidents and have them dramatised through voice actors, sound effects, to create that immersive experience. Now, to some extent, that inherently requires a little bit of liberties taken in terms of our dramatic vision, yet on the other hand, we're using verbatim dialogue where possible as recorded by the individuals involved, both in court cases and in police records and other material.
Yeah, in lots of cases we get overlapping accounts of the same night's events because it all ends up in court. So we have maybe 4 witnesses to compare on something, which creates a really interesting opportunity to pick out bias. And ultimately, at the end of the day, because as David points out, it's a recreation, we reintroduce our own bias. But at least we get to a lot of sources to play with.
And it's also an interesting question as well with the story of someone like Captain Moonlite. There's a lot of questions over the incidents that he was involved in. His past is somewhat murky in terms of multiple stories from multiple people.